Hi everyone, it's Miss Stephanie, the Unit Director over at Boys and Girls Club of Foster Elementary. I hope that you've been enjoying Virtual Club. I know we've had a lot of fun putting it together for you. For today's program of the day, we're going to switch it up a little bit and show you how to access tons of different online programs at MyFuture.net. Follow me on my computer as I take you on a brief tour of the website. So I'm going to go up to the address bar and type in myfuture.net. It's going to bring us to the official Boys and Girls Clubs of America website for MyFuture.net. And you'll notice up in the left-hand corner, there's the Boys and Girls Club logo and then the MyFuture logo. You'll want to make sure you can always see that so that you can click back on it to get back to the home page at any time. So just a little bit about what's going on the home page. As you can see, there's a lot of different pictures or activities posted that other members have completed. So once you sign up and become a member, you can actually submit pictures of your activities that you've done or completed, or show off the badges that you can earn by completing different activities for programs that are available. So these are posts from members of Boys and Girls Clubs all over the nation that wanted to share this information with you, so you can check it out. You can click on them just to get an idea of what they're doing, or just check them out and give them a little congrats for completing that project. All right. So the first thing that you're going to want to do when you get to myfuture.net is click on the blue sign up button. And once you click on that, you can go ahead and get signed up for the club that you are a part of on a regular basis. So you're first going to type in your first and last name and a password, and you must choose an avatar. They've got a lot of cute ones to choose from. I'm going to choose a unicorn. And you're going to go in and type in your information. So I would type in, my name is Stephanie Wagner, and then you can make your password whatever you'd like to. And then you're going to click Next. And some other information to fill out is your birth date, your gender, the city and state that you're from, and the club that you belong to. So just for fun, I'm going to fill this out, April 1st, 2014. This is the biggest part, is when you put in your ad or your city and state, it will bring you to Appleton, and then you can choose your club. So if you're a part of, for example, Foster Elementary, that's the club that I go to on a regular basis. I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to click Next. And when I submit my information after writing down my username and password, then the director at the Boys and Girls Club of Foster would actually receive an email notification to let you know that you can become part of that club's myfuture.net account. So you'll receive confirmation once that happens. If you already have an account, you can go ahead and log in. Or if you don't really feel like signing up today, you can still check out some different parts of the program areas without being a member. So I'm just going to click on Programs up top. And this is going to give me a list of all the basic programs that we typically run at club, with exception to a few, and give you different activities that you can do within them. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer is that when you click into the activities, they are made to go along with the different programs that are being run during club time. However, it doesn't mean that they can't be done at home. So the descriptions might be written to say the staff will give you this, or the staff will provide these materials, but these materials can also be utilized at home, and you can do these programs on your own and still submit material on them or complete the activities. They are just you still have the access, they're just being written that way because they are typically used from the club standpoint. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to check out STEM, because I love STEM programming, and it sounds like it could be pretty entertaining or exciting for me to do while I am sitting at home. So there's 3 options within the STEM program to work through for activities. There's Create, Investigate, and Observe. I'm in the mood to create, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the Create activity. All right, so explore different areas of science as you create something new. Oh, that sounds exciting. And you can complete any 2 of these activities to earn the badge for Create. Pretty cool. So we can build a dam, we can do the activity the world's smallest and design a tiny water slide, or build a car, like a wind power vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and click on the water slide one. So when I click Start Activity, it comes up with what looks like a lesson plan. So you can actually print it if you have a printer at home and you wanted to work off of paper instead, which tells me that there might be some links in here, but typically we should be able to do it all based off of paper. So it's going to basically break it down by the steps that you need. So here's what I meant when I said staff will provide the materials for this activity and things that it might include. There doesn't have to be a staff. You can definitely do this at home with your parents' permission or family's permission and just go ahead and use any items that you might have available. You can definitely have the opportunity to get pretty creative with this. And reading through the instructions, it's going to give you an opportunity to figure out some different ways that you can build the water slide. All right. And then it's just going to go through basically the process here, testing your water slides. Definitely it has you this group aspect, but if you're working at home, maybe you could work with a sibling, maybe you could work just on your own, or you could skip this part altogether and just do your own design. There's definitely ways that you can work around and figure this out on your own, but it is made, like I said, to be used in a club setting, but can absolutely be adjusted to be used in your home. And some reflection questions at the end. And then at the end, you're able to save and submit this. And that's when you can upload a picture or a video possibly of your creation. And that could be added to the post like we saw at the very beginning. And it's also available for your club leader to be able to view so that they can check it out and maybe comment on it, let you know how awesome that you're doing, and some questions that they might have about your design as well. So I'm just going to go back to DIY STEM, or actually I'm going to go all the way back to programs. So that is how most of our programs are set up. Once you get into that specific section, there's going to be different activities for you to choose from. There are some that are a little more online interactive than others. For example, the computer science section has some different activities that you can do as far as coding or design, and has everything based online in those activities. So if I wanted to check out Scratch, Scratch is a program that you can use to design games. Looks like you can do some animation, building short stories, and there's different activities that you can do that they take you through the tutorial to practice and become better at coding and creating these designs. All right. So there is so much to explore here on MyFuture.net. One more section that I would like to check out is the projects section of the website. I'm going to go ahead and click on projects. And this is something that's really cool. So once you are actually signed up and you are a member logging in regularly, you can post your projects to this page. You can also see what other Boys and Girls Club members have created. So it's kind of a more focused version of that first home page, whereas that's more like a news feed of the most recent. You can look at specific projects created in each section. So I could see the other people who created a mini water slide if I created one, and I could upload mine as well. Or I could see the people who created items in the media making section. I would just click on the program that I'm looking for and it would come up. But until you are a member and you're fully signed up and completing projects, this page isn't really something that you would need to go to. All right, so that is MyFuture.net, just a very brief tutorial of the website and how to use it. We hope that you take some time to check it out today or in the near future. And our directors of our different clubs will be checking those emails to see if there's anybody getting signed up so that we can get your accounts approved right away and you can get started in exploring those different programs. We can't wait to see what you accomplish, and definitely let us know if you have any questions. Go ahead and put them down in the comments today. All right, well, you have a great rest of the day. Thank you for tuning in. See you later.